There will be a short delay of flight.
Welcome to another edition of Coffee and Beats. I am your musical barista, Rod The Magnificent, back with another episode. This one's going to be a quick one, y'all. I had to hop on and do an emergency episode. I wasn't even going to record a Coffee and Beats episode this week, but I had to jump on it. I had to get on here and talk about this album. But before I get into how I feel about this album, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, turn on all of those notifications so you can get all things Coffee and Beats and also Coffee Break Sports. I just dropped 2 new episodes, one for the Patreon in regards to LeBron James and my thoughts on the Lakers losing to the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round, and also I have a new playoff prediction video that I just dropped. It's not getting a lot of views, and I'm actually kind of thankful it's not getting a lot of views because my predictions are doing terrible right now as far as the second round goes of the NBA playoffs, but it's neither here or there. The point is, hit all those buttons down low, hit the links to all those if you haven't done so already, so you will never miss an episode. Now let's get to the album that I want to review, that I scurried all the way to the computer, turned on everything, all my cameras, all my mics, and talk about. And it's none other than the one and only Andre 3000. He just dropped a surprise album a couple of days ago as of this recording. It's called 7 Piano Sketches, and this album was a surprise announcement. As a matter of fact, he popped up at the Met Gala wearing a book bag, and the book bag was a piano book bag, and it was one of the most obscure things I've ever seen in Met Gala. And again, I don't watch a lot of Met Gala. My wife's into it. I know it's a big thing as far as fashion goes and everything. People come out with the most craziest outfits and things of that nature. But Andre 3000, I think, stole the show. He went viral when he popped up with the piano book bag. It is the size of an actual piano. If you notice in the picture here, he could literally just lay straight down and somebody can just walk up and play the piano while he's just laying there reading a book. Like it just never ceased to amaze me, the ideas that Andre 3000 comes up with to have us talking about him, having everyone talking about him. And then he has the garbage bag too, which I guess is his flutes. I don't know what's in that bag. I'm surprised they let him bring a garbage bag, unidentified garbage bag into Met Gala, but it is what it is. Hey, he made a statement. The point was made. Listen, that's what Met Gala is all about, right? Wearing something of shock value that's going to make you stand out over the rest. And I thought Andre 3000 did an excellent job of doing that. But let's get into this album. It's called 7 Piano Sketches. Yes, I guess apparently Andre 3000 threw away the flute. Don't quote me on that. But he got rid of the flute for this one, and he's sitting down. He's getting himself prepared. He's cracking the knuckles, and he's doing all the finger exercises, and he's getting ready to put some tunes together for us. And leave it to 3 Stacks to pull up at the Met Gala with a piano book bag, drop an album the next day. 7 Sketches is exactly what it sounds like. It is 7 moody, thoughtful, sometimes random songs, and that will just put you in a peaceful mind state depending on where you're at during the day. I don't recommend playing this album just popping it in the car and blasting it like it's Aquemini. This is definitely one of those albums where you just sit there for meditation or just enjoy the musical experience. It's a theatrical show. so to speak, that Andre 3000 puts in front of you. It's almost like Andre 3000 is inviting you to his home and say, hey, yo, Rod the Magnificent. And excuse my Andre 3000 accent is terrible. But anyway, hey, come on in, man. Let me show you something. I just bought a new piano. Hey, here, check it out.
Oh man, that's a nice piano, Andre.
You want to hear me play some tunes?
Well, sure. You got any coffee for me to drink while I listen to you playing this piano?
Oh yeah, for sure. I got you, young fella. And he sits down and he gives me these 7 sketches of piano tunes. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't mention to you the titles of some of these tracks, which, as we found out in New Blue Sun, his flute album that he dropped a couple of years ago, he wanted to make sure that the song titles were so catchy, obscure, and funny that it captures your attention to want to listen to the project. And I think that's the genius behind Andre 3000 when he puts these albums out, these mysterious collectives of music out. He always comes up with something that's going to capture your attention. One of the songs is Bluffing in the Snow. One that really caught my attention I really like is track number 7. I spend all day waiting for the night. Who sits there and spends all day just looking at the sun, doing this, and then, all right, sunset's coming. There we go. All right, it's night. Let's party. Let's have a blast. Let's go to Great America and get on some roller coaster rides. Oh man, Andre 3000, dude, he just comes up with craziness. Blueberry mansions made of blueberry, hotel lobby pianos, which makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of pianos in hotel lobbies. There's even a piano at a Menards that I go to every once in a while, and is a random person that's playing the piano, and it's very relaxing, and you can tell he's professional. He has his notes up there. But anyway, when you're aunt and you wake up in I guess
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And that's the way the track starts off. It's a chick that's saying the title of the song or the sketch, and she can't even think of the correct title for it. I mean, each song Andre introduced with track number 1, track number 2, the melodies, whatever the case. It's very Andre 3000-ish. Now, if you're looking for bars on this album, you will be so short. But I will say this, if you are a beat maker, this might be the album for you. There were moments when Andre would get into these modes where he's playing the same loop tune with the piano as if he's catching a nice little sample moment for himself, and then he snaps out of it and he goes back to just doing his little sketches or whatever. But if you sit back with some coffee, with some tea, each sketch sounds like Andre 3000 just sat down and played whatever was on his mind at the end of the day. It's raw, it's minimum, it's unfiltered. It ain't polished at all. None of the keys on here are polished. There's not a story being told via piano. I have reviewed some piano based projects on this channel before. Go check out my old episodes. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. I'm just going to have you sift through all of them to find out. But at least with this project, I know people are going to throw stones at it. A lot of hip hop heads are going to throw stones at it and say, man, just spit some bars. I'm tired of all of this journey that you're going on with these instruments, right? But at the end of the day, it's honest. It feels honest. It's true to what it is. It's 7 piano sketches. That's what it is. I didn't expect anything more out of this. I knew what I was getting into when I first popped this in. At this point, we should all know. We cannot sit here and be surprised that Andre 3000 is not spitting any bars. We should not be surprised. So at the end of the day, how do I feel about this piece? This is not trying to be pretty or deep. It's just Andre 3000 being unplugged Andre 3000. This is the unplugged Andre 3000 era, and we're just going to have to learn to accept it. I understand that you guys want bars. I understand that you guys want lyrics and beats and those spaced out tunes that the Outkast was known for. But at the end of the day, this is what we got. We got Unplugged, Andre 3000 / Andre 3 Beethoven, or Andre Glasper, or whatever the case, any piano player that you like to relate him to. I don't know, but it's not for everybody. Just letting you know, it's not for everybody, but those who get it will get it. That's all I have to say about this project. 3 coffee cups out of 5 for me. Like I said, I really didn't even want to rate this album, but if I had to, I would give it 3 coffee cups. I mean, it's entertaining while it's on for the short time. It gets in and out. It's not long and drawn out like New Blue Sun was, and so it's very chill. It's different. It's straight from the soul. It's a little bit scattered, but at the end of the day, it's Unplugged Andre. That's a bar. And that will do it for this episode of Coffee and Beats. I am your musical barista, Rod the Magnificent. When it comes to coffee, when it comes to music, stay grounded for life. What do you think of Andre's new album, 7 Piano Sketches? Did you like it? Let me know in the comments section if you didn't. And even if you did like it, let me know. I'm all for creative conversation down in the comments below. Also positivity. I like positive discussion in the comment section, not a bunch of finger pointing and bickering. So love to hear your thoughts on this album. But until then, I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace.